Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing to you part 2 of the, I forgot what it was named, but this build series formed by Sim that I made. And in the last, wow, I've really forgotten all train of thought. Wow, I'm professional. But in the last part of this build, we created, well, we basically like did the basics of the furnishing downstairs, and then we put a little bit of like put the walls and did the floors and everything. But you guys can go and see that on the episode of me going and try to figure out what I was gonna do with the house, because I knew I wanted her to have a modern house. Okay, so today, okay, so I said I was gonna do this like in parts as to her graduating university. So she's now in her third term in university right now. So what we are gonna do is we're going to do the upstairs. We're gonna do the basics of the upstairs, and then when she gets in, okay, excuse me, someone's nasal. We're gonna do the basics of the upstairs, and then we're gonna try to do the backyard. So those are main goals for this build. So now that I'm done with this minute and 44-second introduction, now let's go ahead and get on to building. So, excuse me. So this is the master right here. Obviously, she got her closet and her bathroom. I don't know if I'm gonna have a little archway into the bathroom. So it's like you go through the closet to get to the bathroom, or you go through the bathroom to get to the closet. I don't know for sure, but I think we're gonna do bathroom to closet. And here's the thing, I don't know if I should make this an office, but at the same time, I wanted her best friend to live with her because they've been best friends forever. Well, since like she moved and still survived with her parents. So I don't know if I should make this into like a little room. I know the first part I had said I was gonna make this into her brothers and sisters, like her brothers and sister room when they come over to visit and they want to hang out and stuff like that. But I was like, I don't know if I would want to do that because it just doesn't seem right to me. Like, we can have a camp out in the backyard, or we got a whole island. We can do whatever we want. But yeah, I didn't know if I wanted to do that or not. And I feel like I should take this whole thing up one. Like, just bring it up a little bit for foundation. It just didn't seem right. I didn't like it. I wanted it to be higher. So we can do some like little landscaping, stuff like that. I'm going all out for this build, just so you know. I ain't even done yet, and I'm trying to be 3 minutes in. Okay, so we're gonna pick the flooring. Now, here's the thing. I want it to be hardwood because I feel like modern, I'm in the wallpaper. I want it to be hardwood, but I want it to be like a really, really nice hardwood. I'm like, you know how you find, oh, that's beautiful. I can easily just change the walls, but I love that color. Oh, I love these floors. Oh yes, this is it. Them floors. And now I want to change the wall color because it just doesn't look right to have a gray wall color. But then it's just like, why would you have this downstairs and then have, because we want to, it's our house, period. So now let's find the shade. Oh, yes. So that this one, we can either keep this one, we can do like a blue. Ooh. Blue, peach. Oh, or should we do like this? Okay, so we got this. Okay, this does not look that bad. Like if this was a wallpaper, I would totally use it. I think should we do like, but this is like a rose pink. Okay, let's put some swatches up and see which one we like the best. So First we got this one. This one, the full class, I'm not that much into. And then I'm loving this peach though. I really am. Oh, I love this. Do I? I don't think so. I don't know if that works. Oh, this is nice. Oh, that's beautiful. I like that. I love that. We're doing this color instead. I want to feel like an interior designer right now, okay? I'm designing a house for a famous person. So, I hope we've gotten everything done. I think we're gonna do the first upstairs. She'll do a little bit of the balcony. Ooh. So should her like closet have a door that leads out? And then it's just like, why would you have a door that leads out to your closet? Well, obviously she got this door. She just walked around. Boom. She used some cardio. Wait, where's my doors? It's only got one door. Oh yeah, wait. I never got a door. Oh my gosh. Wow, I never got a door. Okay, let's find us a nice room door. I like this. Oh, I really like this. Oh, hold on. Have we found us a door? No, I don't. No, we didn't. I like this. That's cute. But then you really look at it, wait. But I love this door. I really love this door. Hold on, can we like flip it around? Wait, no, I want to rotate it. And then this looks like a barn door. I don't know those are going into a room. And this one is just, ugh. Sorry to say it, but it's the truth. And this is like, she's not up in a room. I don't want y'all to see all of my room. Knock. I really like that other door though. I really do. Oh, there's this door too. I've never seen that one. You know, like you just never. I love this store. Oh my gosh, I love this store so much. You know what? It might not go with the theme, but I really like it. Now, if it could just be centered. This is the one thing I hate. See, you anything like this, you can't do it on the walls. You can't do it on the walls. Can't do it on the walls. Can't do it on the walls. Oh, I need to put a thing around. Okay, sorry, I was looking at Snapchat. My bad. I hate to tell him that's funny because okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna add to a picture. Hold on 1 minute. Oh man. Okay, we're gonna continue recording. Just is these the ones that I'm looking for? No, they had like yeah, here. Now, place. Boom, boom. Now this won't be her forever home because I mean, hello, it's a very small home. So I think I'm gonna move. It's gonna take away from that window. Yep. Now here's the thing. I need to find a way. Well, I don't need a bathroom down here in this weird little corner. Okay, I want to make this into an office. This is split the rooms both, and then we'll have like 2 rooms, kind of, because I want her to have an office, but I also want, because her best friend's moving in. But then at the same time, we need a bathroom up here because of the fact that she's gonna need one. Right, not everybody. No, she can go downstairs and walk down to them. I'm not gonna go through all that. No, sir. No, sir. I'm sorry. We already 9 minutes in, and I have not put anything down. Now, Ava's like a very, she's a very she's not materialistic, but she's not like, I want a broken bed. That's the thing. Because when she was younger, she had like this type of bed, and then now she did have kids' beds like these before, but I want her to have a very pretty modern bed, and The Sims don't give me it. Cause I'm tired of seeing this bed. Cause I used to love that bed. That was my favorite bed to use. But now, me thinking about it, I wanted to go with the color scheme of her room. But I also want to have a couple of girly things. At the same time, I don't want it to be over the top like this. Like, this is just way too over the top. Oh my gosh. I don't want it to be over the top. I want it to be subtle. Like, this is over the top. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say it. It's a bit over the top. Yes, it's her house, but at the same time, she's very subtle. She doesn't do big, extravagant things. That's just it. Oh, I love this. I like that. Okay, yes, it's just. She doesn't do big, extravagant things. The only time she does something big, extravagant. Wait, didn't we get 2 university beds? Hold on. Oh, no, we didn't. Never mind. She's not really big and extravagant, but when it comes to something she wants it and she wants to look pretty. See, the thing is, if there's no, oh, there's green. Never mind. So, that works. I like this white bed though. And that's very pretty. I like the white bed. But then it just looks super bland. I'm doing this one. In the kitchen. But yeah, and then you have, okay, see, that's the thing. The door is right here. So when you walk in, you come straight to a door. Kind of want her to have like a TV, but at the same time, she doesn't really look at TV. Like at all. She doesn't really look at TV. Period. So the majority of the stuff that I think would be in her bedroom are like little, like her music. This is her office where she's gonna be filing papers and stuff like that. I am gonna have her. She does have a laptop. I'm gonna have her keep the laptop. Most definitely gonna have her keep the laptop. Excuse me. But I'm gonna have her have this very pretty desk. Please let me check out. Ooh, that's pretty. Cream, a little white. Okay, we'll have like her desk, her office area be like a very. Oh my gosh, I never knew we had these colors. But but. Okay, so I am, like I said in the last part, I'm gonna have her do a little photo shoot where like her best friend, like when she was in, I'm gonna have her do like big photo shoot. I wish I could have the Moschino stuff packed right now because then it would make it so much better because then she can do like different poses and stuff. It'll make it even more better. Like I would get her like a whole bunch of clothes and put them on the walls and stuff like to here. So it's gonna be Ava everywhere, but not just Ava. It's gonna be Ava and her mom, and her dad and her siblings. It's gonna be all of them. Like she wants her family in her house. She wants to feel like this family, like her house is accepted by everyone. So yeah, she wants to feel like her family is still around, but not in a creepy way. But yeah, I think her desk area is gonna have like a nice thing. Now some things I don't think I'm gonna keep in here just because she is a famous sim. She is gonna want to have a lot of famous stuff. So I am gonna get her by myself. I'm gonna get her. I should have got one of these. So we ain't gonna have her buy another one of those. Those will be for like when she invites like the friends she got from college over and they do that. what, what was I looking for again? The turntables, yes. Now, all I'm going to be adding around here is like the stuff that she needs to survive and the stuff that I want her to have. So, if you see the house being a bit bland, it's because I think the last episode I'm going to do, and the last part I'm going to do of this is going to be her, what's it called? Track? I'm not even sure. Oh, the turntable. Wait, I forgot what it's called. The Mix Master. Mix Master, yes. Okay, this should be it. Where is it? Yes. Okay. Now here's the thing, like, because I want her to have all the stuff that she used to have when she was in her old house. Now, I'm gonna give you a little background about Ava while I'm looking around trying to find stuff that she needs. Her office is basically just gonna be bland. Like, I'll put a little mini fridge in there because she does have one. Now, this house is already like 69,000, and we had to spend a little of the money that we got from her mother. Like, she gave us that 50, was it 50,000 or 500,000? Can't even remember. But they rich. They're very rich. Just so y'all know. But okay, see, this is starting to get on my nerves. Just because of the fact that it's just like right there. And then that just looks terrible. And I want to move it back, but I can't really move it back because then it's going to move right there. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to leave it there, I guess. And I dance into the stairs. Gosh, I really wish I could move that. Oh. Yeah, that may be it. I really don't like it. This is why we need spiral staircases or smaller staircases, Sims, so we can make our houses, so we can make our houses look nice. Just telling you, just putting it out there. Now I really like this. I really like this a lot. I love that thing. It's so pretty. It gives it kind of like an old-timey feel, but not a full old-timey feel. But now let me give you a background of Ava. So, Ava, when I first made them, it was her and her mom. Ava was a toddler, her mom was a young adult. Her mom just aged up into an adult. So, when I made her, I had them live in an apartment. And the apartment they stayed in, she had neighbors. It just wasn't an ideal apartment that she would like to live in. But that was basically, now for her friend, I'm not really gonna do much because I don't really know that much about her. And plus her room is very small because basically we really didn't play that much. So basically this would be possibly a nursery when she has children. So yeah, but man, my nose is like stopped up right now. But basically it was her and her mother. And her mother, so basically like her dad didn't want her. Well, her dad was scared. That's the thing. Her dad was young. They were both young. They didn't know what to do. They were scared, but she knew she still wanted to keep her baby because she loved her baby, period. And so she kept her, obviously, but the boy didn't want her. Well, I'm not gonna say he didn't want her, more like he was shocked and wanted to live his life. So he left. So when that happened, he left, and so mom, the mother of Ava, Brinley, I thought her name was originally was Breelyn, but it's Brinley. And I always go like, Breelyn. Her name is Brynel, I think. So I was saying Brinley instead of Breelyn. No, I was saying Breelyn instead of Brinley. So I had twisted things around. But until I got it right, man, this is a small room. But listen, she wanted to move out, but she didn't have a place. Listen, this is our house. We build how we want. In the future, it'll be different. So that's what she gonna get. She got a little mirror. Ooh, we need a mirror. Wait, which one is gonna be her closet? Because our closet needs to be cute. That's the thing. I don't really think you should have in your closet. But I want to wear her in the closet anyways. So I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just talking, and y'all just like, could she please just continue building? I'm sorry. But I appreciate talking to you guys and telling y'all the story of my sins. Now, let me finish my story. I was gonna put a thing right here, but should I put this like big full length mirror though? Yeah, I should. So her dad didn't really care that much. He didn't really know what he was gonna do, so he just left. He was like, "Oh, well, that's your responsibility now." Down. So he left, and so her mom wanted to be a nurse, but she also wanted to be her mom wanted to be a doctor, but she also wanted to be a singer. So she was like, "Okay, well, I'll be a doctor because I know that's a for sure career I have to make sure I get money, So when they finally got enough money to move out of, an apartment into a house, that's when she really started to get into the into the field of making music. Because she was like, well, I want to make music. At the same time, I need to make sure that my child is okay and good. So I'll just do what I need to make sure she gets her money and be a. Now, Ava was in preschool. This is the thing. Ava was in preschool, so and plus she was adult, so she really couldn't comprehend that much. So, it's a bad bathroom. This is a terrible bathroom. Oh my gosh. And I hate how this turned out. What's there? Ugh. See? This is why I can't be a builder. Like, I don't see how y'all do it. I mean, I know I could just take the anything, and do what he do, but I don't roll like that. So, I don't like that. But, yeah, so when they finally moved into their house, she started to get into the music part. And so when she got into the music part, she became more focused on making sure she had to do what she had to do to get what she needed to be, to get where she needed to be. So she was making a good amount of money, like a really good amount of money. So before there was Get Famous, there was a mod called, what's the thing called? Wasn't it Get Famous? No, there's Get Famous. Oh, the Road to Fame mod. That was what it's called. In the Road to Fame mod, you could be a singer, you could be, I know you could be a singer, but I can't remember the other stuff. But you could be a singer and stuff, and okay, so now that we're done with the downstairs, we are going to do the backyard. Excuse me, talking so long. I know y'all hate it. Anyhow, so now that, I'm trying to see how I should do this. Hold on, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Trying to make sure I get my stuff right so that I can put a pull down and pull down. Hey, yeah, I like that part. But there was so much stuff that she had to do and stuff. And she was like, hey, I need to make sure that it was good. She knows that I love her and stuff like that. Because one thing she wanted to make sure for sure was that she had a good relationship with her. Because she felt as if, Okay, go back. What the world? Cancel. Go back. She felt like as if, like, so we can't. Oh, I hate that one. Oh. I don't want it to be. Hey, let's go back. What are you doing? Open it over here. Oh yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Hold on. No, because then it's sounding like a pedal. Oh my gosh. Okay, so when I wanted her to, when she was, man, I forgot where I was on the track. Oh, but when she was doing her nursing stuff and getting, stuff situated for her and Ava, making sure they were good, they were fed, making sure Ava was fed, making sure her preschool was being paid, because if the preschool wasn't being paid, then she couldn't do all the stuff she needed to. Now, when Ava would be at preschool, that's when she would take the time to go and possibly do some things with friends, or either go with friends, she would take some time, obviously taking time to go with friends, go see her friends, go talk to her friends. Not saying that all she did was friends. She didn't. Most definitely did not. She was not the type of person to just go and hang out with friends and spend all her money. She made sure, like wait a minute. Right after the bills were paid, that's when she went to go and do all the stuff. What? Oh my gosh. Really? You let it act like that though? So is it big? Is it like a big window then? Hold on. Oh, okay. Perfect. She wanted to make sure that she had all the stuff she needed for her baby left. So she would wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, get her stuff together, and get her baby together, and stuff like that. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just telling y'all the history of the girl, and I'm just rambling along. That's what happens. Ramble. You'll get used to it. But as time went on, she continued, and so by the time she started getting to the fame, she was putting out songs every day to make sure she had money, and she was getting like a whole bunch of money. Mind you, I still have the mod in, and it gave her so much money. So while she had the mod in, she was getting money. I think I had a bank account mod, so we would save that much money in there and then put a different bit back. And so we would, and then her mom moved in. Now she had called her mom because her mom had finally found where she was. Because Ava's mom didn't want her mom to know where she was, because she had just up and left. So when her mom found out, so when Ava's grandmother found where Ava's mom lived, she found the house and she just showed up her address. So when Ava's mom saw her mom, she took Ava and put her in her room and played with some toys, and she talked to her mom and she was like, well, yeah, I got a house of my own, I got music, everything, I'm doing good. And the reason she found out about Ava's mom was because she was hearing her music on the radio. So after all of that, she was excited because she wanted to meet her granddaughter. Of course, who wouldn't want to meet their granddaughter? But she was very excited. She was super excited. She was so excited to meet her granddaughter. She really wanted to meet her, but she was also scared because Ava's mom was scared because she didn't know what she was gonna do. She didn't know. She didn't know at all. She didn't know she was gonna flip out. And what happened to this window? Yeah. But she didn't know if her mom was gonna flip out or what. So finally was like, yeah, you can meet her and stuff. So when she met her, and then she was like, hey, will you move and help you? So she was getting a whole bunch of money, and when they finally reached the total amount of money she needed, she moved out of the house and got a better house. And so then she got that house. Ava aged up, and now she was a child. So when she was a child, mom loved her. Obviously, who wouldn't love Ava? She's my baby. But she made sure that she was good. She made sure her mom was good and everything. She made sure everybody was good before her, basically. Ava's mom put herself after her family. Most definitely put herself after her family because she loved her family. So after, oh man, my back itches just so bad. Ooh. Okay, I'm just gonna put like a little border up here. You can see it on the video, but oh well. But after Ava's mother did all that, she was moving, so she finally found she was doing concerts like almost every night, and Ava always come to support her mom. But Ava's mom randomly always, at a certain point in time, she was like, I feel like I'm doing too much because I feel like my daughter's gonna feel like her mom just cared about the music and not her. So now y'all just gonna look at what I did, basically. Well, I leave y'all the rest of the rundown. So do part 2. I'll finish this little part. But Ava felt as if she was like, okay, so mama's shows aren't important in mine, but mama's shows. But mama's shows got her money for her to go to school and for her to get the stuff she needed. So she was like, okay, so mama's doing this for me and grandma. But Brantley thought that she was getting upset because she wasn't spending any time with her. So one day she took her out to karaoke night and she brought all of her famous friends and everything. And they all went out and did karaoke together. There was a bunch of paparazzi. So this was the first time that Ava was introduced to the spotlight. I promise you, I believe this was the first time. So she was singing karaoke with her mom and was having a blast. And singing with her mom, and it was amazing. But at that time, she met somebody. And you find that out in the next build part. Now, in the next build part, we will be, I guess, we'll be doing the rest of the house. But that'll be a bit away. And the reason, hear me out. I've been playing this game non-stop because I've just been like so excited for her to move into the house. I've been wanting to build, like, you ever been wanting to build stuff? So you just go ahead and start building? That's me. So, yeah. So I'm gonna try and get her into, okay, I said by the time she starts to get, like, in the middle, almost to the end of her 4th year, that's when I will finish the house, and the last bit will probably be the longest bit. This one's like basically half an hour of me just talking about her. And so I really hope you guys are liking the house so far. All we did was the outside. We gave the outside color and detail. Well, we really didn't give any detail, just shaped it up a little bit. And then downstairs, we didn't really do nothing. Just put a little boom box there. That's it. And then upstairs, we just gave her like the basics stuff that I thought she would need. Everything else is going to come when we finalize and decorate. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And please give me ideas on what y'all think. And yeah, bye.